Cheza huko nyuma.
Cheza maji.
Learning to Live Together is an intercultural and interfaith program for ethics education developed by Arigatou International, Geneva. Since its launch in 2008, programs based on the Learning to Live Together have benefited over 15,000 children in more than 30 countries, and over 3,000 facilitators have been trained in the use of the program. In 2014, a pilot program took off in the Tana River County, a rural area in Kenya where communities are heavily disturbed by inter-ethnic violence and tribal issues, which have particularly affected the lives of children.
This program, if rolled out, will assist us a lot, and education sector will not much be affected again with clashes and or conflicts.
It's very, very critical for us to incorporate it in the curriculum so that children grow up with it. They grow up embracing diversity. They grow up embracing values like human dignity, values like unity and togetherness.
The pilot program aimed to equip children to make ethical decisions, nurture their spirituality, and contribute to transform their communities together. Before reaching the children, we needed to build capacities with all stakeholders and collaborators. In order to do this, 15 officers representing several directorates at the Ministry of Education participated in a sensitization meeting to get familiar with the educational framework and pedagogical approach of the Learning to Live Together program. Following this meeting, 15 officers from the ministry, the Kenya Institute of Curriculum Development, and other key institutions were trained as trainers. 23 teachers from the 13 participating schools were trained as facilitators, and 60 curriculum development officers participated in 2 workshops to identify ways to incorporate the key concepts of the Learning to Live Together program into the national curriculum. Also, a customized teacher activity book was developed as a pedagogical guideline for the teachers of the region.
Because the LTLT taught us how we should have peace with others.
So according to me, it has really taken a positive change inside me.
The Learning to Live Together program of Arigatou International provides an ethics education framework that serves to facilitate value-based learning. Developed through the experiences of international implementation, the framework brings together spaces to nurture values, ethical reflections, spiritual development, and interfaith and intercultural learning in a child rights approach that is accompanied by participatory learning processes, content, and pedagogy. This framework can be used to strengthen education systems and curriculum for the development of learning to live together in different countries and contexts.
Most importantly, the pedagogy helps the children to develop self-esteem and also to be able, they become empowered, and therefore they can be used as ambassadors to help their communities to coexist peacefully.
With this purpose, the integration of the ethics education framework in the school classroom took place through a systematic implementation for a period of 13 consecutive weeks between February and July 2015 in the Tana River County, reaching 657 children between the ages of 9 and 17. The group was composed of Christian and Muslim children from several ethnic groups, mainly Orma and Pokomo. By the end of the program, students themselves led and carried out different initiatives to contribute to their communities, and more than 200 children and teachers came together to celebrate and share their experiences and learnings on the occasion of the International Day of Peace. Findings from a monitoring and evaluation process showed positive outcomes, particularly in relation to its impact on children, teachers, and the communities. The training experience allowed teachers to get a better understanding of their context and reality and how it affects the schools and children. They now feel better equipped to create safe learning environments for children, to apply participatory and interactive methodologies, to promote interaction of children across divides, and to support children to initiate their own collaborative actions.
It was really wonderful to visit the schools and see them, see how they had implemented it at the classroom level, and also see the transformation in the children.
After the implementation, students showed an increased sense of empathy and respect across gender and cultural divides. They have a higher appreciation for religious diversity and interfaith interactions. Students showed to be better equipped to handle their emotions and think critically.
Na kutokana na hapo nimeelewa jinsi ya kuishi na wenzetu na kwa vizuri nao, yani wana cooperation, pendana na pia kuishi na amani.
Hili somo limetufundisha kuwa kuishi kwa pamoja ni bora kuliko kukoseana na kutoheshimiana.
Teachers also perceived a decrease in violent behaviors and a better capacity in children to deal with conflict. They have shown to be more confident to share, interact, and engage in lessons. This was especially critical with girls, who now feel more empowered to actively participate in the different activities and are more motivated to go to school, which helped to balance the interactions between boys and girls.
We were able to help the children at our school level to reconcile, because there were some who were not even talking to each other.
And I think now the pupils themselves are able to identify the problem that is facing them.
They saw the importance of working together as a group.
Through the program, we have seen empowerment of the teachers and empowerment of children so that they can be able to influence their community, to be able to promote harmonious coexistence.
UNESCO's expertise in promoting quality education in Eastern Africa, the knowledge on the specific educational needs in the Tana River County provided by the Ministry of Education, and the technical support given by Arigatou International made this a unique collaboration. Understanding that the ethics education framework can add great value to further learning to live together through the new curriculum reforms in Kenya, the Ministry of Education, the Kenya Institute of Curriculum Development, UNESCO Regional Office for Eastern Africa, and Arigatou International Geneva will continue partnering to support the national curriculum reforms by mainstreaming the ethics education framework in national policies, the curriculum design, and in the pre-service and in-service of teachers' training. The success of the Tana River experience is a model for replication in other places affected by inter-ethnic and inter-religious violence, as well as a contribution to tackle some of the root causes of violent extremism and promote peace building. If you wish to learn more, or to initiate a similar program, please contact us and join us in this journey to create a better world for children.